Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to make a nice green cocktail. Let's go. So for this recipe, you're going to need some Jameson Whiskey, the Midori. You're also going to need some sour apple pucker, whatever brand works for you. You're going to need some blue Curacao. I love this brand if you can't tell. And my favorite apple juice is Martinelli, so you choose the apple juice of your choice. And you need some green apple soda. I've chose Jones. You are going to need some of these cookie cutters. I'm using Shamrock just to go with the green theme, and a green apple. And of course, you need a goblet. That is all. Let's get into this recipe. So first things first, we are going to slice our green apple. Right here you will see I'm just taking off the butt ends. I'm gonna do it on the other side as well, but you want to slice your apple pieces into fairly, I would say medium, not too small, not too big, but medium sized pieces, because remember we are going to take our cookie cutter to make the shapes out of it. So here you see I am taking the other side and I'm just slicing it. I think it gives you about maybe 5 to 7 pieces that you can use. So once you have your apple slices cut, you want to kind of fit the slices around your cookie cutter. So I chose the bigger pieces for my bigger shamrock, but I do have a smaller shamrock that I'm going to use the smaller pieces for. This isn't that hard. The cookie cutter, it slices right through the apple. That's why I said you don't want to make them too thick so that you can actually push the cookie cutter through. And here I am doing it again. It's fairly easy. After that, we are going to soak our apple pieces in our whiskey. Mm. So remember I said I had a smaller shamrock. See, there you go. You see me using that. And I was able to get about 2 pieces per slice out of the smaller shamrock. This is pretty much straightforward, simple. I'm not telling you guys anything you don't already know. But I just want to come back on here and just kind of reiterate. If you have different size cookie cutters, it's going to make your drink look a little bit more appealing, you know. All right, guys, remember I said that we are going to soak them in our whiskey. Now is the time. As you can see, some of my apples are turning brown. That's why you want to kind of do this in a timely manner. And you don't have to soak it in a lot of whiskey because we're not wasting none of our liquor. Do you hear me? So here I am. I am just going to go ahead and just pour. I think I'll pour maybe like a fourth of a cup. You just want to make sure that the apple slices are all soaked and covered, and that'll stop it from actually turning brown. But nonetheless, we are here putting ice in our goblet. Can you believe we're almost done with this recipe already? But yeah, I'm just adding the ice because once we add the ice, we are going to place those apple pieces strategically in the glass a certain way. Because again, we're here for aesthetics, guys. It's not just about the liquor, it's about aesthetics as well. So here you go. You see me placing the apple slices after they have soaked. Now, for this video purposes, I've sped it up. They were soaking for a good 5 to 10 minutes. It doesn't take long for apples to soak up that liquor, but they were soaking. And right now I am placing them in the glass because once I start adding the rest of the ingredients, I want it to look cute. So yeah. Now here comes the fun part. I am adding in our whiskey into the goblet. Now, the recipe calls for 6 ounces of whiskey, but truth be told, since I'm adding it in the goblet, you kind of want to double up the recipe. So you do as you please. This is 6 ounces. I'm now going in there with my sour apple pucker. That's going to be 4 ounces, but again, you want to double it because this is a large glass. So you want to make sure you're doing it correctly. And then you also want to do the 4 ounces of the melon liqueur. So I'm literally just putting in everything. But again, guys, don't forget to double it. The measurements will be at the bottom. Don't worry about it. It'll be in the description box. Blah, blah, blah. Couldn't get the words out. Now I'm going to go in with my apple juice, and it's 4 ounces of apple juice as well. But I doubled it, so we're gonna do 8 ounces. But I'm kind of eyeballing it, truth be told. I'm an eyeballer, guys. I don't really like measurements, but whatever. I am gonna go in with this full bottle of this green apple soda. You won't see me actually pour it all in because I'm looking to measure everything, but I did end up using the full bottle. And right now, I'm just making sure that my apple slices aren't moving. And then lastly, what we're going to do is go in with our blue carousel, and you'll see that in just one moment. See, I told you we were going to put in our blue carousel. Now you want to make sure you're not heavy handed with this. You want to pour it directly on top, but you see how slow I'm going because you don't want to mix the drink and you don't want anything to move. So after you pour that in, then we're going to garnish the drink and we're done. So I have used the little airhead strip little things, and I took a shamrock toothpick, got it from Hobby Lobby, and I added it on top of my drink. And we are done. Look at this beautiful masterpiece. If you try this recipe, please comment down below and tell me how you like it. Bye, guys.